Now, you may have been wondering as we were talking about the station set identifiers and the ESSIDs and the BSSIDs, how does a particular system know what the networks that are out there are? If I were to pull down my list of networks and you would see all of those available, you might be wondering how we know where they all are. So let me stop this from scrolling by. The way that we know where they are is because beacon frames get sent out periodically, and the beacon frame gives us some information about the networks that are out there. So in this case, I've pulled a beacon frame, and this is a broadcast frame, meaning everybody gets this. You can see under the destination column here, it says broadcast. Now, when I pull open the tagged parameters on here, you can see that the SSID in this case is home-5E18-5. Now, when my system is paying attention to all of these networks, it looks at all of these going by, and I can pull open another one here, and you can see this one has a different name, and here's a different name as well. So we've got a lot of networks that are just throwing out this information about who they are and how you can communicate with them. So we've got, for example, supported rates, and we've got different capabilities on here. So these broadcast frames are really important when it comes to Wi-Fi, so you can know the wireless networks that are available. So all of these networks you can see listed here are on this list because my wireless interface saw these beacon frames go by, and the beaconing is just saying, hey, I'm out here, you can communicate with me. That's really the point of the beacons. Now, all wireless networks don't necessarily beacon, and there are ways that we can control that. We'll get into that later on when we start talking about securing your wireless network and things that you can do in order to prevent these beacons going out and just broadcasting your information to everybody who's listening. So you can see that we've got a lot of 802.11 protocol messages that are going on, and there are a lot of beacon frames, and there are a lot of broadcasts that are associated with the wireless networks. And that's just to let everybody know what's going on within the particular wireless network that we are associated with.